chill on the couch with us.
Welcome to Fresh and Local, and you couldn't get anyone more fresher and more local than Anna Gare. She's come back after the break. Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
We're cooking up a little bit of a storm today.
Look, I think we look fabulous together. The blue in my dress is highlighted by your jacket.
We do look
Can
good.
we cook together?
We can, but I just want to let your husband know, because he's a lot bigger than me, that you're safe. We look good, that's all.
Oh,
Go
okay. Well, look, we are going to be very safe because
Okay.
I'm cooking a very sober dish today. I've got beef, beans and soba noodles.
All right.
I'm using beautiful,
I'll
fresh
hold it up. There you go, Maddie.
I fillet of beef, which I think is the most deluxe cut.
Why is that the best cut?
Well, it just melts in your mouth.
Beautiful.
You know, it
It's
isn't
important.
as tasty or something as a rump. It's more velvet. It's about texture for me. I
I'll
just
hold
love the
these
eye
up for you.
fillet.
Tell me what all these
Very
are,
lean.
please.
Oh, I'm making a 4-3-2-1 dressing
Okay.
with the beef, and we've got some soy sauce, peanut oil, rice vinegar, and mirin.
Now, we're using honey?
A little bit of honey if it needs it. It's called my 4-3-2-1 dressing, and the reason why I call it
4-3-2-1.
that is because we do 4 parts of soy, 3 peanut,
Okay, so
2
you've got a method
and
there.
1. I've got a method to the
And of course, we're
madness.
cooking up some...
Some beautiful fresh green beans.
Beautiful.
And I start with, we've got
All right.
noodles. Here's the well-behaved and soba noodles.
Why are they called soba noodles?
Well, they're Japanese noodles and they're made out of buckwheat. They're
Yep.
really beautiful. They only take about 5 or 6 minutes to cook.
I actually saw, are these the ones here that haven't been cooked yet?
Yeah, they haven't been cooked, and there's a green tea variety, and I've used these because I just love the colour.
Beautiful, and you get these at Asian grocers.
Yeah, good Asian supermarkets,
Beautiful.
and even some of the bigger food chains
Carry it.
also stock them. These days they have to because everyone's a gourmet chef.
Do you
these
have a
days.
flavour that you like? Do you like Italian food, Greek food, Asian food? What's your preference?
I love it all.
You like everything?
No, I really do love it all. But this, I guess Asian food for me is something, when I come home and I just want to whip up something really quick, I'd whip up something like this.
And
This
it's
is kind of
generally very
Japanesey. Japanesey. So we've got the fillet of beef there. What I'm going to start with is making my beautiful dressing. So I might get you to do
Oh,
this.
yes, why not ruin it for
I
you?
need to grate some ginger.
What would you
and
like
some
me to put in
garlic.
there?
I grew this garlic, by the way.
I'm really proud of you. You're
Yeah.
very domesticated. For a person that's never home, you do a lot.
Well,
you do more than me.
stick it in around June,
Yeah.
and it comes up. When did we harvest? We harvested late last year,
Oh, wow.
and
And how long does that last for?
it's all starting to sprout now, so it's
Okay.
ready to go back in the ground.
Beautiful.
But there you go. So I need 4 tablespoons of this, 3 of that, 2 of that, and 1 of the
4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy,
Yeah,
even something like
nice.
that. Okay.
In the meantime, I'm just going to grate some beautiful ginger, because ginger works beautifully with all those flavours. It's a very simple, easy, quick, and not too many ingredients. Like all these things you can have in your cupboard at home.
There's
So-
stuff that you should have as a
Yeah,
basic requirement,
right.
isn't it? Because that's what cooking's all about. A lot of people think they have to have all these ingredients in the cupboard, but most of the stuff that you already have, isn't it?
It is, and my cookbook that we've been talking about,
Yep.
this is actually a recipe out of my cookbook, but a lot of the recipes in that book have been, it's a brand new bottle.
Helps if you open the bottle, Fred.
Have-
That's okay.
Yeah, it'll help.
Oh, that's okay. Oh. Sorry, go on about your cookbook. It's
A lot of
awesome.
recipes in the book, recipes that I've made up at home, just out of, what's left in the fridge or what's in the cupboard.
Here we go.
So-
I'm up to number 2 here, Anna.
So we don't want to make the garlic too strong. It's quite, there's really beautiful flavours in there. We don't want to overpower it with my garlic. And that's another thing about recipe books. That
Yeah.
often they'll say 1 clove of garlic or 2 cloves of garlic. Garlic cloves sizes
Yeah.
really vary.
Remember
and
when you
also
said about-
so does the pungency of a garlic clove.
Yeah, remember you
You're
said
having
talked about your
trouble.
teeth? It's okay.
Oh, don't open that with your teeth.
No, I won't.
No.
I'm just open it.
I'm glad I gave you that job.
Thank you, Anna.
The
Keep going.
audience are laughing too. Okay, so we're just going to put
It
in a
helps not to
little,
have fat
little bit of
fingers.
garlic, not a whole clove, even though some recipes may say you've got to, test the strength of the garlic. And
Let me
that's-
guess. Would this one here be closed?
That's mirin.
Oh, it's open.
So
No.
have you done 4, 3, 2, 1? So mirin, oh no, it's closed. I love it.
She used all fresh stuff today.
Really fresh.
Thank you to your supermarket. There we
Lovely.
go,
So
one.
mirin, oh no, you didn't fill it right to the top. That would really affect the whole recipe.
Well, I'm glad to see you're very particular.
Actually, I'm not. At home, I just go like that and I keep tasting it until it tastes right.
Yeah, but you're Anna Gare, you can do that.
That's right.
How
With a
come
lot of
cooks
practice.
do that? They never ever tell us how much they put in stuff.
You can just get used, you just get used to it. But since I've had my book out, I've had to, come to terms with giving all my recipes away. And there's so many people you meet that take their recipes to the grave. And I think that's really quite sad. I like to share recipes. I like to get people into the kitchen cooking yummy food.
I like cooking barbecues.
So
you do barbecues?
Yeah, I do. And in fact, you could do this beef on the barbecue. It would be a really nice one.
Beautiful.
What we must do here, and this is the trick to all good cooking, is have a little taste. It's all about taste and balance of flavours. So...
I do have my little spoon here. Because it's very important.
That tastes gorgeous, but do you know what I think? Just to give it another lift, we've got a lot of saltiness from the tamari soy sauce. I'll just pop in a little bit of... Are you finding that difficult? You could probably
go a little bit more if you really wanted to.
I'll just wipe that.
I'm diabetic, but I don't mind the sugar when it needs it.
Oh, really?
Actually, the honey is what I use. I use that in curries and sauces, believe it or not.
I love it.
Rather than sugar.
Yeah, well, it's really nice. Another nice alternative is... agave juice. Have you ever used that? No. Agave syrup, sorry.
Syrup.
From the actual cactus that they make tequila out of. It's delicious. It's got that really kind of molasses flavour to it. I'm really happy with that. Now, this is how simple this dish is.
Can someone let Ken White know we won't be too long? You could just take a seat.
What we're going to do, I've got this beautiful eye fillet. I'm going to pick my favourite piece. Yeah. Look at that, nice. It's about 150 grams.
That's a perfect size.
I think so. I'm just going to use the dressing.
Yeah.
That I'm going to pour over the dish at the end.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to brush the piece of meat with it. This will all caramelise in the pan. Just a tad of my peanut oil. I'll get the pan on. Really important to get your pan really hot. Hot. Because you want your beef rich.
Do you use peanut oil instead of olive oil, or is there a reason why you use it for Asian dishes?
With
a lot
Asian
of people
dishes,
use peanut
I
oil.
do, and just for a change, sometimes I do. I think peanut oil is
fantastic. Is that why?
It depends. Like sometimes at home, I've only got the extra virgin olive oil, and I don't really like to cook with that.
It's too strong.
Yeah, it can be a bit bitter in some things, but you get that really nice, slightly nutty flavour. But of course, you have to be careful these days because every second child you meet has a peanut allergy.
Yes,
but you don't, do you?
No, we've just got a lot of peanuts.
Okay, okay. So, pan's on.
Hot.
Can we waste some time and have a pause?
No.
Oh, okay, right. I thought this was...
That's
live. Oh, my God, I'm not on Junior MasterChef.
No, we have to do this live.
It's not quite hot, but it will get hot, and it won't be ruined because...
It's beautiful. We can just extend this segment because... Ken, just take a seat. We'll see you next week. Thank you.
Well, I like my meat rare, medium rare. Yep. How about you?
I like it whatever way you need to cook it.
Well, I think medium rare is beautiful with the eye fillet. It's lean, it's soft. I mean, you could serve that as carpaccio, no problem at all. So what I might get you to do, Fred, because I didn't actually bring a pot today.
That's all right.
I'm going to cook these beans in the microwave.
Any water in it?
A little sprinkle of water is a good thing. Here, we'll just use it out of my cup.
Thank you.
And then I don't like to put plastic on top because I'm worried that all the
How long would you like them to cook for?
I think maybe let's have a look at 1 minute. I don't know how powerful your microwave is.
Oh, this one's really powerful. A minute, there you go. It's on the fantastic Good Guys microwave oven there. Beaumont. Is that the brand?
They are Good Guys, aren't they, the Good Guys?
They are good. Do you still enjoy cooking for family or friends, or do you just say, oh, God, I just want to go and eat out tonight? Do you like...
I love it. I often cook what I crave, and it's hard to go out and get that in a restaurant. I wake up in the morning and I lie in bed, and I go, what am I going to cook for dinner tonight? My husband always says, what are you thinking about? And I go, what I'm going to cook for dinner. He goes,
You love what you do. It's amazing because some of us get sick of cooking after you do it a lot.
I love it. I always have. I've always gathered people and fed them. And
it's very sociable.
It is. When I was a little girl at kindy, I told everyone I was having a party, and I invited the whole entire kindy, and I forgot to tell Mum, even the kindy teachers, and I prepared food, and that people just kept rocking up, and Mum was like, oh my gosh. So I've always been that way. Now we turn that over. See how that's all beautifully caramelised there on the beef? You can pull out the beans. Okay. We're just about to plate up.
Let's have a look here. Well, that's quite hot. It is a good microwave oven.
I think they look lovely. Oh, look, I've got iron
Fingers.
fingers. Yeah, they look
Cooked
lovely.
enough?
I like them crunchy. My grandma used to like them really soggy.
I think it's best not to overcook veggies. I think
I agree.
they're nice when they're crisp and green, the colours there.
I agree,
Beautiful.
and all the goodness too. You don't sort of boil away the goodness.
So we're going to put the pasta on first. I'll get rid of that meat.
We are. Now, I just put the pasta down the bottom of the plate. If you cook it a little moment before, it's probably good to put a tiny little bit of oil through, which I didn't, but it's holding up quite
Looks
fine
good.
for us. So this is just a great... I serve this meal in bowls, and, you know, we'll sit and watch TV, watch the couch, you know, or sit on the couch and watch the couch at
What else do
home.
people do? Celebrity chefs, they want to watch me.
Okay,
It's
and
not
then
like you've got nothing else to do.
you've got great cooking segments on this show.
I know.
Fantastic.
And you've just improved it by about 1 million.
Oh, that's nice. I reckon heaps of beans.
Are they good?
I love
Can I
them.
try one?
Really good. And sometimes the best meals are the simple meals with just a few ingredients. So let's pull this done.
Yep.
Now, normally I'd let it rest for a moment, but because this really is live TV, I can't believe it. Just going to fan it.
I'll move you there.
Usually you let it rest so the meat relaxes and all the juices just sort of start to flow. But we are going
looking
to...
good.
I know, look at that.
I'm going to
Actually,
find
I
this
might
in
cut
your
it that
book.
way. I'll break all the rules today.
You do that. I'm going to
Look
find
at
it in your
that
book.
Beautiful, rare piece of beef. Some people at home will be going, oh my gosh, that's so rare. But this is the way I love it.
I'm going to show everybody
and
at
Fred has
home.
agreed to like what I like today.
Matt over here, this is what it should look like. I'm not showing her because she's going to have a bit of a challenge. That's in the book, of course, the new book called Homemade. Anna, tell me about the book.
The book was made in my own home. Look at that. Looks quite posh, doesn't it? And then what we do...
It's called Simply Delicious Food, Anna Gare, Homemade. Where can we get it from?
You can get it from all good bookstores, and all the recipes are just like this. Really, really simple. And I've actually had quite a few comments from blokes who say, love your book because I've done all the method in point form. You know how guys like a list?
Yes.
I've done all the method in point form, starting with the verb, the doing word. So it'll be mix all the dressing ingredients together, marinate the beef, steam the beans, cook the noodles, and then assemble.
Hey, were you gonna put those on there too?
Look at that. Oh, look, that is a great idea.
Anna Gare's got her own way of serving this. Get the teeth in.
I always use my teeth. My mother paid good money for them. We'll just sprinkle with some... These are the Lazy Girls roasted sesame seeds.
Oh, wow.
You can
Okay.
easily, everybody, you can roast your own. But the thing is that these are pre-roasted, and if you don't have time or you happen to have them handy...
Can
you
I
just get
try
them in a
some?
packet. Absolutely.
Shall we
now,
try it
I hope
together?
you like your beef rare.
There we go. We've got a fork each.
Oh,
I
lovely.
do. This is Anna Gare,
Might need a
everybody.
knife.
Where can we get your book from?
You can get my book from all good bookstores and
Look out for
online
it.
too.
And what's it called again?
It's called Homemade, Simply Delicious Food by Me.
Look out for it. It's a fantastic book, just like the lady, and we'll look out for you on MasterChef very, very soon. I know you'll be back on Junior MasterChef. Shall we try this?
I'd love to.
Okay, I'm going to have a little
So
piece.
glad I rang you to find out what your colour jacket you
I'm
were
gonna try
wearing
there.
today.
It looks awesome.
It really is. Do you know, noodles are the worst thing to try and eat on TV.
I think I just splashed some at you, but who cares? Beautiful. Anna?
Not me. I'd wear that dressing.
This is Anna Gare.
Beautiful.
Thank you very much for being on the Cache. All the best of success. If I don't choke with my banding, but no, it went down. Beautiful, beautiful food. The book, look out for it. It'll be on our website as well, thecouch.com.au. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
And if you want to see this segment again or you want to find out how to contact us, this is how you do it.